Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking about the beef between Caleb Hammer and D'Angelo. And we do it in under 10 minutes, hopefully. Caleb Hammer has a financial advice channel with a lot of subscribers. He is being described as the Jerry Springer of online financial advice. D'Angelo is a drama commentary channel with also a lot of subscribers. So what happened? 2 weeks ago, D'Angelo made a live video about Caleb in which he called Caleb out. Caleb reacted to that video in a 4-hour live stream. And of course, D'Angelo made 2 videos about Caleb. After that, Caleb was trying to take it all back and eventually deleted everything. This, of course, after the backlash of his community. And that is it for this drama. And of course, here are the receipts. Thank you for watching.
Today we're going to be talking about Caleb Hammer. Seems like some of you may not have heard of him. This is your last chance to run. I'm telling you right now. Excruciating watch ahead of us, but I do want to make some important points. And I find this to be fascinating. So I'm not going to say I'm excited for today's topic because I'd prefer this dude just wasn't here making videos on my platform, but it's some good stuff that we have today. I would like to talk about Caleb Hammer and how I think he is like everything wrong with YouTube. Caleb Hammer is like, if everything wrong with YouTube was a person, I think it would actually be this dude. I think it would be this dude. Who here is familiar with Caleb Hammer? Off rip. If not, it's fine. Or even if you don't know him by name, have you heard about that finance guy who everybody keeps saying is posting really weird misogynist content disguised as finance? That's bro. That's bro, right? So if I had to sum him up, I would say he's known for straight talking, like financial advice, despite not seeming to have too many qualifications. But you know what? I don't either. So I can't speak too much to the financial side of things. All I can say is that his content goes crazy. Okay? His content goes crazy online. Hold on. This is actually one of the most viewed channels I've ever talked about. He's constantly going viral. It's like every little thing he does goes viral. And it's not even just on this platform either, right? If I pull him up on TikTok, you've got 179 million likes. That's not even saying how many people have actually viewed this content on TikTok. Now, if you want to jump to some conclusions, I encourage you to judge a book by its cover and sort of guess what might be happening in some of these videos. So the first thing that is obviously, or the first thing that was obvious to me before I did any sort of research was Caleb Hammer clearly has a packaging problem. Whenever he's talking about a woman, the video titles are actually insane. So here's a man, for example. He says, breaking down, arrogant freak thinks he knows more about money than me. So for the dudes on the channel, they may get called arrogant freaks, right? They may get called kind of dumb or whatever. How come whenever he has a woman on the channel that he's not rocking with, you get titles like dumb, spoiled B-word. I effing hate her. First of all, I didn't really know you could name a video I effing hate her and put the B word in the thumbnail and get 600,000 views. But you can. Okay. It's like, oh, he did this one time. No, you've also got really fun stuff over here. Fun, heavy quotes.
This is Caleb's reaction.
How crazy the episode's gonna be and how the thumbnails and titles are gonna be, and we ask if they're okay with it. They consented, you didn't, you don't matter. It doesn't matter what you think, you fucking weirdo using my name to get views. What is wrong with you, you pathetic fuck who can't do any research whatsoever? You're a loser. Because every single person I've met who's a social justice warrior or like the old, like not old school woke, but like the new woke, because old school work was good, but they're actually like the worst people I've ever met. If the guest is an SJW, I will make fun of that. If the guest is a racist, I will make fun of them for being racist. Watch the content, you pathetic piece of trash who can't make actual valid criticism. I don't hate gay people. We have, some would say, too many gays working at this company. No, that's a joke again. You read a title that is outrageous and silly and you say I'm homophobic? You say I'm sexist? No, you're fucking retarded. That's the only real thing here.
Ooh.
I don't know how to react to this anymore. It's the same thing over and over again now.
And he hasn't made a
doesn't
single
understand.
good point.
No, he doesn't. Anything he tries to is so uninformed of what actually happens here. First of all, why is it up to you to determine what the show is?
Then 2 more vids from D'Angelo.
One of the largest financial creators on not just YouTube, but the entire internet actually went on live yesterday and told everybody that he's going to sue me. And I don't think anyone realized because the live didn't get that many views, but it's kind of a big deal in my opinion. I may be biased. I don't usually post videos on Sunday. I post on Monday, but the Monday video is what he threatened to sue me over. Okay, here's a little context if you're new to the channel. I live stream on YouTube right here, and then I cut those videos into videos that come out the next day or a couple days after. Yesterday, I went live talking about Caleb Hammer, and before I could even cut this video, he reacted to that live for 4 hours straight. He is in there calling me slurs.
What is wrong with you?
He's threatening to sue me.
If you don't think I know how to do legal strategy, you have no idea what's happened behind the scenes. I destroy people. I will destroy you. You don't get to do this without consequences.
Multiple threats to sue me.
Dude, do you not know what you are doing right now? You are literally walking yourself into a law. I'm talking to my lawyers on Monday or Tuesday, whichever one I have more time on.
He's just, in general, it's a crash out of biblical proportions.
I don't want to fucking hear it. You've never helped one person in your damn life, and you'll never be remembered for anything. You have no legacy. You're pathetic. You're a slop commentator. You are nothing. Sit the down. No contributor of anything in this entire world. Shut the up. You were gone for a year, and no one cared, and no one's life changed. Shut up, bitch.
I'm a little stunned. I won't lie. So this is just a little acknowledgement of that. I'm sort of gathering my bearings, and I'm going to put out a slightly more coherent response to that later. In fact, I'm going to post it tomorrow when I would have posted this video that you're watching today. I'm going to tell you, doing D'Angelo. So says Caleb Hammer in a live stream that took place on his channel with over 2.8 million subscribers, in which he delivered the single worst response I have ever received in the entire time I've been on the internet. This, for me, is like the equivalent of a ukulele apology or Shane Dawson screaming on a live stream. Caleb came in hot, okay? I'm suing D'Angelo is what he named the live after it ended. And funnily enough, it's not called that anymore. He's been trying to walk this back a little bit. Right now, he wants to play Kumbaya, etc. He seems to think we could be friends or something. I do truly think this man has underestimated the levels of haterade I bring to this game. So if you don't know who Caleb is and you don't know what I said, this is a good time maybe to go back and check out my previous video. The thing that he was threatening to sue me over, I just went ahead and uploaded it. The problem is, before I had a chance to put that video out, Caleb took the original live stream where you just get my unedited thoughts, and that's what he was reacting to, which is why it took him 4 hours to respond to all of my points. And because of this, I regret to inform you, Caleb's live stream is actually unwatchable. It is to the point where people in his audience were begging him, Caleb, please just stop pausing the video every 5 seconds. This is going to take forever. Would you let it play so we can hear what D'Angelo is saying before you go off and start screaming? And this was Caleb's reaction to his fans asking him to do that.
Let 30 seconds play. Fuck you. Unsubscribe. I don't care. Get out of here, bitch. I'm doing a reaction to someone talking shit about me. I'm going to do it how I want, you little fuck.
And if you're thinking, well, that was kind of a lot of energy, is he like this the entire... Yes. And therefore, sorting through this to figure out what his sort of responses to my main points were was excruciating. I went through...
And now, let's switch to another channel for some commentary on the deleted vids. This is from the channel The Curl King.
What's good, y'all? It's time we talked about Caleb Hammer again. And I have a little bit of an update for you. Now, this happened a couple days ago to my knowledge, but he deleted everything off of his live stream channel. Well, not everything. He left all of his members only stuff there, and also an advertisement for some new version of an app that people had access to from him before that you have to pay for, and that people thought was a scam, and that also didn't have any way of easily canceling it. Yeah, so he's relaunching that, and it's supposed to be all new and improved, and the video is titled, I'm sorry. And, you know, I'm sure a lot of people, if you came across this and you were aware of the drama that happened between Caleb Hammer and D'Angelo, you probably thought this was an apology for his absolute degenerate crash out towards D'Angelo, but no, not at all. That's not it, actually. It was an apology for his app being shitty previously, and I...
So yeah, that is it for now. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.